everybody, it's Pina here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make these lovely earrings, crocheted earrings, and these are really simple to do. They may look a bit complicated, but they're not. They're really easy to do. You can do it in a very short time. You know, if you're going out for the evening and you want to make a pair of earrings match your outfit, you can do that in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, depends how fast you crochet. So these are lovely cotton crocheted earrings basically, and I've got another set here which is a different color, so you can see how it looks in different colors, and you can do it any color you want. I've got this lovely mocha color and this wonderful sort of cream color, which I'll put in the description down below if you're interested. And the yarn used for this is this very nice yarn, which is by Knitcraft, and it's a DK 50-gram ball of I think it is organic cotton. Yes, it's organic cotton, if you can see there, and it's really lovely and soft and smooth, and it's a lovely cotton, especially for earrings. It's lovely. Now this one, if you can't get hold of this one, which is in the UK, I'll give you an alternative in the link below, something that's exactly the same but a different brand. So this is what I'm going to be using today. We're using this colour, and I'll put the description down of the colours down below, like I said. And now for what else you're going to need for this video is, just pop them aside, you're going to need a pair of earrings, and these are a 2-inch in diameter earrings. If you've got a pair of old earrings, you can revamp them by using a pair of old earrings. If you have a pair of these are very cheap, simple sort of circle earrings, looped earrings, and you can get them on Amazon anywhere you want. You can get different sizes. This here is 2 inches in diameter, so I'm going to use this today, the 2-inch diameter. And also for this, you're going to need a 2.5 millimeter hook, 2.5 millimeters, and you're going to obviously need a pair of scissors and a needle to sew in your ends. I've got very kind of the smallest or finest needle you can find for crocheting, for sewing your ends in, for crochet I mean. That's got a reasonable eye as well, it's not too small, and I'm going to use that because it's small enough to get through this very tight kind of fine crochet. So let's get started. I'm going to pop them aside and let's grab our yarn. Right, so I've got my yarn. Now grab one of these hoops, and I'm going to close it for now because it makes it easier to work with. And of course you can start anywhere you want, but I'm going to start with this side up. Okay, you don't have to, it's the same as this one here. So you're going to get on the right side, you're going to get the design. That's the wrong side, but it doesn't really matter really. You can have it on the wrong side, but I think it looks nicer if you use it on the right side. So I'm going to grab my hoop, and it's going to be this way round to start with. Okay, so you've got the opener at the back, at this on the right, and you've got the one that goes through your ear on the left. So I'm just going to close that again and start like this. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to grab our yarn, and starting from this side of the loop, which is the side where you've got the bit that goes into your ear, not the clasp that closes it. This side we're going to start off by tying a knot onto the loop with our yarn. I'm just going to tie a knot and leave a bit of a tail end because that's going to be crocheted in, and you're just going to tighten it as much as you can. I wouldn't go over it more than once as I've done, because it will give it a very bulky sort of look. So I'm just going to keep it like that, and then we're going to crochet our tail end in with the crochet. And for this bit, what we're going to do is make sure that your knot or your tie where you've tied it is not too close to the edge here, just a little bit inwards. There we go. And we're going to grab our hook, and we're going to get the yarn from below and bring it up to here, and then do a chain. Once you've done that chain, you've locked that pretty much into place. Make sure it's all nice and tight. There we go. And now what we're going to do, we're going to do 43 single crochets into this hoop. So here we go. So don't worry too much if this slides down here, because we're going to push it back up afterwards anyway. But we're going to start with one single crochet. So one single crochet into the loop. There we go. And then carry on, we're going to do 43. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, I'm just, it's 5 so far, I'm just holding on tight to the loop like this with this hand, and I'm going in and out. So that's 5, that's number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, and that's how it's supposed to look. So I'm going to carry on doing that until I get to the end. You carry on as well doing that until you get 43 single crochets at the very end. So it's going to take a while to do 43, so I'll get on with those 43 single crochets. Remember, go inside the loop, grab the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. That's your single crochet. So keep going until you get to the very end, and I'll meet you back here when you've done 43. Okay, so now that you've done your very first round and you've got 43 single crochets, we're going to do the next round, and that's the next and final round. So make sure that's tight enough, and we're going to chain up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Turn your work, and then skip 2 stitches, and that's not including this one here. So 1, 2, into the third one we're going to do a single crochet. So that's 1, 2 skip stitches, and then into the third one a single crochet, like so. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and into the third one a single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 stitches, so skip 1, 2, into the third one, single crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then into the third one, single crochet. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, into the third one, single crochet. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, into the third one, single crochet. Chain up 3, 2, 3, skip 2 stitches, into the third one, just there, single crochet. And that's pretty much what you do all the way. So you form this lovely little sort of design, and it's very simple and easy to do. And as you can see, it's very quick. So I'm going to chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 2 stitches, into the third one. Okay, I'm going to carry on all the way round, 1, 2, 3, until I get to the other end. Go. So I'll meet you back here when you've done the rest of your chain 3, skip 2, and 1 single crochet. I'll meet you back when you've done that. Okay, so here we are at the very end, and I've done my last chain 3, skip 2, and I'm going to go into that very last single crochet. So skip 2, 1, 2, and into the top of that last, might be a bit tight, but you should be able to get in there. So I'm just going to get into that last one, there it is, and do a single crochet, just a single crochet in that last one. Okay, so now that you've done that, just pull that a little bit, you know, a little bit of a length, and then just snip it off like that. So that's the bit we're going to sew in now. Now if you turn it the other way, you'll see the pattern. There you go. You've got this really pretty little sort of design. There you go. Now with this tail end here, we're going to sew that in. So grab your needle, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Right, here we are. Right, now from the wrong side, you're going to go into the stitches just there, all these stitches, and just thread your needle through like so. Just going to pull that through. There we go. Right, and just make sure it's nice and tight. There we are. Okay, so it's nice and tight, just like that. Now you can just thread it through the rest of these loops, single crochets you've done in the first round. Just sort of put your needle in, and of course just, it might be a bit tight at first, but just, it's better tight than loose because it will all stay together. And I'm just going to go through into one of these, few of these stitches. You can go through as many times as you want if you can get in. Just go in a few times, go all the way down the bottom if you want to give it more security. Come back up again if you want. Whatever feels secure so it doesn't come undone. Right, here we go. So that's that. I'm going to snip mine off now, just there. Let's give that a tug. And then I'm just going to snip that off. And there you have it. That's your first earring made. Now to make the second one, we're going to do it in such a way where you're going to have the two right sides facing outwards. Doesn't really matter, but the other side is a little bit different. So if you want both sides facing the same way, the way to do that is to do it opposite ways. So as you can see, these earrings here, I've made them so that I've started here all the way around, and with this one, to get it the same way, I had to start this way all the way around where the clasp is. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So we started this way round. So for this earring, we're not going to start the same way round, okay, because we want the right sides facing outwards. So I'm going to turn this round this way, the opposite way, and we'll start from that way round. We're starting this way round, anti-clockwise. So what we'll do for that is we'll get our yarn, and I'll start you off on this one. So again, you tie it up onto your earring. Just give it one knot, and I'm just going to pull it up there tightly. There we go. So once you've done that, again, we're going to do the same thing as before. I'll just start you off. Just put your hook underneath and do a chain one, just to lock it into place. Now then you just do your single crochets all the way around. I'm just going to do a few to show you, but this is pretty much the same as the other earrings, so you don't have to, you can just rewind the video and have a look what to do. Just like the other earring, it's exactly the same. The only difference is which way you have your hoop and your clasp. So I've just done a few single crochets there, and of course my hoop and clasp is this way. Now we started our hoop and clasp, we started our single crochets on this ear bit here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you why, because when you turn it, when you finish working the other way, okay, you'll find that it comes right side facing outwards like these two. So these are right side facing outwards. See, it comes the right way then. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to continue this one the same way as the other one, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. So just carry on doing single crochet all the way around, turn your work at the end, chain 3, and then skip 2, and then single crochet in the third, and carry on all the way around. And I'll meet you back here when you've done the second earring. Okay, so here we are, completed, both earrings completed. And like I said before, the reason why we did it the opposite way, so that these two can sit with the right sides outwards. As you can see, look, they're exactly the same way on either ear, right sides out. Fantastic. So there you are. That's how you make these lovely kind of earrings. Like, I don't know what sort of style, but they're really pretty. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you did, please like and subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more of my videos. And thank you very much for watching. Happy crocheting, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.